If Canada can do it, why can't we? I've been watching the news. I've been seeing the protests. I've been in support of the protests in Canada. And I haven't really made any videos on this kind of thing in a while because every single time the American trucker has a protest and I'm full support of it, making content on it, something ends up happening and it always ends up flat. And you kind of lose a sense of confidence. If Canada can do it, the most law-abiding citizens out there, why in the heck can't we? So my trucking brothers and sisters, USA, listen. Besides the question of why aren't we doing this? How come we can't band together as brothers and sisters for our country to fight the rules, the regulations, the mandates? Because we've tried time and time again and apparently just dies out. But why do we allow the media to spread false information about our fellow truckers, our Canadian truckers? Why is this okay? Why does CNN and MSNBC and all these other New York Times and God knows who else, why is it okay for them to spread their lies, their hate, their cherry-picked articles? What in the hell gives them the right to do that? Why are we protesting that? You know, truck drivers have been going around and serving this country since day one of COVID. Truck drivers were also in the process of not even being the first ones to get the fucking vaccine for those who wanted it. We were in line, but we weren't a priority. You know, and then we were also looked at as the heroes. And now Mr. Trudeau, the douchebag of fucking Canada, whatever the fuck his name is, Trudeau, whatever, wants to call those same truck drivers who were out there time and time again terrorists. Wants to call them terrorists. So he wants to call these same people, these same hardworking people that delivered everything from day one, everything from day one of the pandemic, to Canadians, to Americans, they want to call them terrorists because they have a right to protest. Now, I don't know the Canadian laws so much, but they're not that much different than ours. You know, they have a different way of doing things, you know. They do not have the First Amendment like we do, but they do have their own amendments, you know. And they have a right to protest, obviously. And Trudeau is trying to do everything in his power from, like, I'm talking violating human rights of food and water. But he's trying to do everything in his power to end this protest so he can say what he wants to say. And guys, here's the thing. They're losing. They are losing. And the only reason why Mr. Trudeau does not want to tell the truth is because he is a narcissist. He will try to gaslight this whole situation and make it look like that the truckers are criminals, the farmers are criminals, the several thousand cops that quit over this bullshit are criminals, that everybody that's in support of this criminals, and that they're a fringe minority, mind you. That really set a lot of people off, and that was probably the funniest thing ever. Really backfired on them. But only narcissists will not apologize or accept or see their wrongdoing, and will only push their whatever his thought process, his ideas, his there's a word for this, his blatant lies further, because he's accepted a false reality of truth, and he will not apologize and admit that he's wrong. And it's only digging himself in a hole even more. It is only putting or making things worse. And you know, if this guy, if this fucking idiot would have just listened in the very beginning instead of looking at them like a goddamn joke, he could have nipped all this in the butt. He could have fixed, could have came up with a safe solution or something that was in between, some sort of solution. But because people like him look at hardworking middle-class citizens as nothing, he just laughed it off. And now, Mr. Trudeau, look what you have. Look what's going on. Do not fuck with truck drivers. These are the same people that bring you what you fucking need. These are the same people that serve, that fill our shelves, that bring gas, diesel, water, you name it, equipment, all your papers so you can sign your shit into bills, your pens. Do not fuck with the truck drivers. We have been warning about you guys about this for years. Years we have been saying this. Saying this for year after year. I cannot tell you how many times I've made videos of one protest after another protest, and every single statement was always, just wait till we shut everything down. The whole country will be fucked. And Canada is doing it right, and they're doing it first. Why can't America? Why can't America? You know, Canada's got so many things better, like, than America. Like, so much. Canada has a lot of things going on for them. And in a lot of ways, they are better than America. Fuck yeah, I said it. Call me a traitor, call me whatever you want. But you know what? They ain't no pussies. They actually found a way to get along instead of fighting over, oh, well, I believe in this. Oh, I believe in that. No. If you're a truck driver, you should be in support of things that are positive and pro for the driver. For you. Stop following every goddamn law that these politicians that don't know diddly squat write up for us. And remember that. Remember that. Just because a politician writes it up and makes it into a law does not mean it's okay. You don't have to follow the fucking government for every damn thing. You don't gotta be Mr. Perfect. You don't gotta be teacher's freaking pet. Stand up for yourselves for once. America, USA, stand up for yourselves. Quit licking the boot of these politicians. If you feel like something's not right, then so be it. Look what happened with the e-logs. We had enough people, you know, to help us. Enough people to protest it. But it really wasn't. In fact, we had other YouTube channels talking about, oh, well, it's only the 0.2% of truck drivers out there. Oh, somebody can replace them, blah, 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 fucking blah. And those are the same people that if the government was to do something tyrannical, they would just bow down and lick their fucking ball sacks. I'm going to end the video like this. Canada, you keep doing what you're doing. Anybody who's America, keep supporting them. And take notes of how a protest is done. How to get shit done. How to unite and quit fighting over who's the best truck driver, who could drive the better truck. Oh, who agrees with this law, doesn't agree with this law. This is how you unite. America's so self-centered and always into themselves, they don't know how to fucking do that. They would rather fight and stay divided. God bless the USA, am I right? Peace.